Hey, what's up people? Before the video start, I just want to say if you want to check out the whole episode, you can go to the first link in the description. I talked more about how the guy whose name is Bhagwan or Doc, how he's using the things that his guru or his grandfather taught him to lure women in and probably have, sexual intercourse with them. And it's mostly because a lot of babas even in India, or a lot of gurus even in India, do that, and it's like an offensive topic, so I cannot talk more about that on YouTube. So I talked more about it on my Patreon. You can go click on the first link in the description. And yeah, okay, back to video. What's up people, welcome to my channel. My name is Dinesh Seni, and today we are watching the episode number 2 of the Tiger King Murder, Mayhem and Madness. The episode 2 is called Cult of Personality. Okay, so in the previous episode we got to know what this series is actually about. It's about a guy who has tigers and an animal rights activist who also has tigers and just wanted the business of Joe to, go down. She's doing the exact same thing. I don't understand. Carole, you fucking bitch. I'm sorry. If Carole, you're listening, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't want to call you a bitch. It's just your personality that I want to call you a bitch. Okay, so we're gonna start this documentary. We're gonna start the episode 2. I'm so used to watching like TV shows and stuff, I kind of forget like this is the real thing. This thing actually happened. So I don't want to say like harsh stuff to people because they might feel bad about it, or they might don't like what I say. But again, they are keeping cats for money. So yeah, I don't want to get anybody's feelings hurt or anything like that. But they put it out there. It's a documentary. You can watch. Anybody can watch. Anybody can have views. It's a democratic country we live in. So we're gonna react to it. See what will happen in episode 2. Alrighty, we're gonna start it. Start it from here. 1, 2, 3, go.
It's emergency. Got an employee that was attacked by a tiger, and he's hurt bad.
The arm is completely gone. We do not have time to wait. Do chores. Be safe. Do not stick your hands in any cages.
All right.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
See, this is where the meme is from. Oh God. I've been seeing this meme all over the internet. I'm never gonna financially recover. Wow, now I know why he said that.
I was back on the park in 5 days after my amputation. It was a total of 7 days in the hospital. Yeah.
My attitude is nothing can bring me down, and it's really easy to do that here, Rick. And you know this because I work with a man that also has no legs.
Yeah, this guy was also in the previous episode.
No, it actually happened from a zip line accident. And I fell 50 feet and landed on my feet. Crushed my feet, broke my hip, broke my back, tore all my insides up. I was paralyzed from the waist down, but I could move a big toe.
What the fuck is happening here?
That's when I said, I can do this. So I took it on myself to learn how to walk.
I love the prosthetic legs of Joker.
Usually you build up
this
muscles.
is so great.
So you want to see him walking around? You want to go lay on that couch with him? What do you think the shot is?
That's a really nice couch. I love that. I would love to have that. I want that couch.
To the world we live in today than a tiger.
Okay, the bitch is back.
Carole. One of these people that has an exotic cat, first thing they do is they whip out those pictures. Look at me, I'm holding this cub. Look at me, I'm petting this tiger. Look at me, I've got this cat on a leash.
I mean, yeah, I would understand that.
Look at me.
This is a private property. You actually have to have permission, sir.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You're never going to get into a place like Mario's because they're just not going to allow the public to see what really happens there.
What does happen there? We don't call 911. Oh geez, what the fuck?
Probably open up the snakes, stick bags of cocaine inside of them, stitch them back up, and not really care if the snake lived or died. It's just to get it in there.
Wait, what the fuck is happening here? Snakes have drugs in them? God damn.
We try to make everything stupid-proof because people will do stupid things.
Stupid-proof.
Come out and don't go for my leg. My mother was anti-pets. So when I got out of my house, The first thing I did was I went and bought not one, but 3 Great Danes. Just it was like it's like you can't eat chocolate, but now you can.
How did you meet Doc?
He came to see me.
What year?
1982, 83.
Oh, so you guys have known each other a really long time.
Yeah, I have pictures of it too. There.
Who's that?
One of his wives.
One of his wives. I like that answer.
He's very eccentric. Like,
how many wives does he have?
But
Doc said he has 3.
He has 3 wives.
Doc has 3 wives.
Dr. Antle, he has 4 or 5 wives.
4 or 5?
He has 3 or 4 girlfriends.
He has like 9 wives.
How many wives does Doc Antle have?
I don't fucking care.
See, I understand this guy.
Operating the Tiger's Preserve here takes place by a great big cohesive family unit. This is my longtime girlfriend partner, China, the blonde lady running the stuff here. Since she was 17 years old, she's been living here and taking care of my stuff. Rajani, the little
What do you mean
Italian
taking
lady,
care of
20
your
years
stuff?
ago, when she was a young woman.
So like they were underage when they were here, like under 18, right?
I worked there from 1999 until
How old were you?
2007.
I bet you were
When I read what
less
it
than
was like
18.
there, it sounded like a utopia. This is me when I first got there. My dad left.
Told you.
Actually, what he said to me was, goodbye, don't fall in love with your boss. Because he and Buck Fun, he was like, oh my God, this guy is a chick getter. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Why do you choose to call him Bhagavan? Is that how everyone?
That's what we called him.
Bhagavan,
Which means
what?
God.
Lord. It means Lord.
Bhagavan means Lord.
Yeah.
What does the name Bhagavan mean? Bhagavan means that you're a friend of God.
No, it literally mean God.
Bhagavan
What the
is the
fuck?
master of the universe. It's the all-knowing, all-seeing kind of guy.
Doc says, you're this garbage person, but if you listen to me, I'll make you great.
You're
They
this
wanted
garbage
to
person?
Get to the top really quickly, they should sleep with him. I certainly didn't want to sleep with him, but I was thinking about it.
What the actual fuck? Your name is Bhagwan, alright? Then you, jeez. I don't know, what the fuck is wrong with this man? Okay, first of all, he sleep with underage girls. I don't know why nobody's talking about that. And second of all, like if you wanna get in front of his eyes, you have to like sleep with them? What the fuck? Okay, this guy is not living up to his name. I don't know what to say.
There was a certain personality of woman that he wanted, they were virgins or close to virgins. According to them, it was like his Shaktipa. So there's this concept where a guru will touch you and you'll become enlightened. So essentially it's Shaktipa with penis, I guess. I don't know.
You were my first love, the one that's been the last.
How many songs did he made?
But even by modern standards, this is an unusual wedding.
You think?
Now kiss.
You know.
As a lure to bring in young people that really haven't had the opportunity yet to build a lot of relationships and to understand how badly they're being abused themselves, and they're using those animals as the way of forcing these people into labor camps.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with Carole, but yeah, this is so true.
I just work all day, but I'm kind of like, it's
But
like a stay home.
8 to midnight.
8 a.m. to midnight.
You're
is
working
my-
every day.
Yeah.
Wow.
How much do people get paid?
$100 a week.
Still, it's like very less money.
I don't pay anybody to do animal care because people will do that for free.
See, Carole is
Carole
smart.
Baskin of Big Cat Rescue has an army of people working for free.
She is not a stupid woman. She makes everybody else do her dirty work.
So Carole is kind of the same.
Bonnie has
See,
the best
everybody is
piano
same.
of the entire
Everybody's
place
just
so far that I've seen.
blaming
I love
everybody
those.
else, but they're exactly the same.
Work 6 days a week, 12-hour days, basically fast-pacing through the volunteer program.
Are you super hands-on with the interns?
Sadly, I hardly ever know who they are until they've been here. Like, they're here for level 5, and it's like, I've seen you around here a lot. You keep coming back, you're getting older. You know, that's when they really start showing up on my radar. We've got over 2 million fans on Facebook, but in a given week, we can reach 3 million.
I just want to punch her in the face.
You know,
I
you
don't know
cool
why.
cats and kittens, it's Carole at Big Cat Rescue. Max and Marianne, the Bobcats enclosure, got finished, and it looks great. every 2 weeks we get a check from Facebook, and last 2 weeks were like $23,000, and every 2 weeks it's going up by thousands of dollars.
What? Fundraiser, everything is fundraiser. She makes a lot of money. She is very wealthy. What's with people making songs? I don't understand. Jesus Christ. You are not in front of a tiger, you're in front of a green screen.
When Joe rented that helicopter, it gave him a lot of really bad ideas.
Like what?
He was talking about dropping grenades.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Pins and just dropping them out of the helicopter.
Me and Doc were friends, for years. I kind of idolized him, Hell, number one, not just because of the way he had the animal stuff he had, the way he had them women trained for his own damn, harem and shit. That's the first time I ever met him. The first time I ever went to Doc's place. The first time I told him, I said, I don't need you to teach me a damn thing about animals. How the fuck you got these women trained?
He's good at getting what he wants out of things, people and animals.
I think
he chose all of our outfits. We were supposed to be sexy because we're luring people in. Also, they were pushing me to get implants, which I don't remember agreeing to. It was more like the appointments were made and they had decided, and I was too scared to say I didn't want to do it.
If you talk to the
fuck is
people
all
who
that
have escaped
mess?
some of these situations, what they'll say
Jeez.
is that they were treated so abusively.
At least Carole home is like
not
nice and
only are they
clean.
abusing the people that work there.
Oh, this was my favorite tiger ever, Lakshman. Such a sweetheart. And he...
What happened to him?
We didn't really ask because he's like, I know where they go.
What
We didn't see
what does
that,
that
and we
mean?
weren't really part of that.
There's always been a rumor out there that Doc Antle euthanizes his cubs when he's done with them.
We've had whistleblowers come to us and say that they've heard a gunshot in the middle of the night, and the next day there's no cat.
And anytime anybody attacks her, she goes after them with her millions. She inherited it from her husband that's dead and missing for years now.
Wait, what?
Wait. How does someone's husband just go missing? Like they just go missing?
Just vanished.
Carole Baskin's full of shit, in my opinion.
What the fuck is happening in this documentary?
That's a real true story. Her husband disappeared.
The lady who runs Big Cat Rescue, who seems, in my opinion, to be completely out of her gourd, and seems, in my opinion, to have killed her own husband, potentially.
Carole Baskin's third husband. And they can't find his body. Okay, we believe that she fed him to the tigers.
That they believe Carole fed him to a tiger.
What the fuck is happening in this documentary? I'm just on episode number 2 and I can't even handle the shit that has been happening over here. Will you please stop? Okay. Alright. Okay. It's okay, Dinesh. There's nothing to do with you, but what the fuck is wrong with all of these people? Jesus Christ, this is... I thought episode 1 was crazy. Like, what the fuck is... Okay, I can see the episode number 3 is called The Secret. I can't wait to see that too, but... We gotta first talk about this episode. Wait. I wrote it down. She fed it to her tigers? What the fuck? She had 3 husbands and all of them are missing? What the fuck? Fucking wrong with these people? I understand the title of this show now, Murder, Mayhem and Madness. God damn, everybody just wanna kill everybody. And they do. First of all, they just marry everybody. So okay, I will come to that marriage point too. But first of all, we need to talk about what exactly happened in the episode. Okay, so first of all, the lady who doesn't have her arm got ripped off by a tiger. The tiger ate her arm. and she was there after 2 days just working back on in the field with the tigers. And I think it's somewhat of like a brave thing to do, but it's like, what, she's so stupid at the same time. Like, she doesn't have anybody else in her life that's she considered family. That's what Joe Exotic do, right? He took people who don't have anything to do in their life, who don't have anybody to look up to or whatever, and then be that guy who can provide them with food and shelter or whatever, and you know, have like a family. So she got her arm taken off, but she's like working back again the next day or like a couple days later. Okay, the other thing I actually wrote big couch, because Doc had like pretty big couch at his home, and I loved it. I think I want it because I just want to like lay down on it and watch TV or Netflix or something like that. That's a pretty cool looking couch. But that's not the important thing over here. The important thing is the other thing which I wrote. Okay, so there's this Mario who was this drug dealer back in 80s, and he used to transport drugs in snakes. Like, I never thought of this. Maybe that's the reason why I'm not that smart. So they transported drugs through snakes. They put drugs in the snakes and then send them to different states. Like, I never thought of that. That's a brilliant idea, but I'm not saying that anybody should do it, but that's just crazy stuff in this by itself. And Doc and Mario know each other. They've been friends for so many years, but still nobody knows how many wives Doc had. Doc's name is Bhagwan, and I guess he's not living up to his name at all. Like, Joe has two other husbands, right? But that doesn't matter. He loved it. He loved those two husbands. He's not like Doc, who's like have multiple wives, let them work for you and let them do whatever you want to do because they just want to be near wildlife animals, you know? And that's just crazy shit. And I don't want to say this because a lot of people will take it, you know, take a big offense of it. Like, so like in Hindu religion, there are gurus, right? And some of them are very honest and very spiritual and very helpful. They could help other people in getting their tension off, like meditate and other stuff like that. But there are other gurus which are in there just for money and for, you know, sex. So I guess it's the same way over here. The Doc learned that. I'm not saying anything about Doc grandfather or who he called grandfather, but still I think he learned a lot of ways that how people are treating him. Like, he can let anybody do whatever he want, and he's doing the same exact thing but in a more weird way and more non-religious way, I guess. And yeah, I just don't like his ways. They're just working for like free labor, or maybe like how much he said, like $100 $100 a month or something like that. That's very less. That's very less amount of money that they're working for, like till midnight, from 8 in the morning till midnight. God damn. See, this Bhagwan dog guy, I understand now. Like in one of the Andrew's podcast, he said that the director of this documentary is doing the job to make this guy look so bad as possible, so unlikable as possible. And I get it. I don't like him. It's just using kind of like a Hindu religion in just a pretty wrong, nasty way. And I'm not saying that it's not happen in this religion or in this country either. Like, it happens a lot of time that you think. So many babas, so many gurus have actually went to jail because people find out that they've been harassing and abusing a lot of girls, a lot of underage girls. And that's what this guy did. Because a lot of girls who were with him when they started, they were underage. This just gives like a lot of bad reputation to like Hindu religion. And not alone. Doc is doing it, so many other people are doing it, and just makes me mad. I'm not that religious guy, okay? I'm just not that religious. I'm gonna say that. But these kind of things, they make me mad. Cause they're like, what the fuck are you doing, taking God's name and doing this kind of shit? You know? So yeah, okay, next point is like Carole, on the other hand, she had free labor. So everybody would volunteer, they just want t-shirt. Why would you would do a lot of free stuff, even like put your life in danger bringing around those cats for just like a t-shirt, a fucking colored t-shirt, a green t-shirt. What t-shirt did they have? Like navy blue t-shirt is like the top one. Just what the fuck? She didn't even realize how many people were there, and she didn't even realize that even if somebody who is there is working there, she's like, I've seen her here so many times, maybe she works here. Then she realizes, and then she's like, okay, now she's under my radar because she's been here all this time. And also like Joe went to Carole's place, like where she kept the cats, and he paid for the whole tour, and then he was like, look up, I'll be up in a couple of minutes. And after that he was really up in the sky in a helicopter and wanted to throw bombs at the property. Like, what the fuck is wrong with Joe too? He just wanna kill Carole. Speaking about killing, we're gonna talk about Carole killing her husband now. And we don't know if it's true or not, but Carole had 3 husbands and 3 of them are missing. Like, where the fuck are these guys? People have been talking about she fed them to the tigers. Why would you feed them to the tigers? I mean, there's like no... Oh, I get it. Because there's like no clue where they're gonna find them. Because tiger just already ate the body. What did she do with the bones? Like, I'm still on episode 2. Maybe it says the secret on episode 3 right here. So maybe we get to know more about Carole's secret of what she did with her husband after watching the 3rd episode. But goddamn, I thought the 1st episode was crazy enough, but this 2nd episode just blew off the charts of what the fuck is happening. And the last thing we're gonna talk about, Doc killing tigers, that we don't know where the tigers went. After a certain age, the cats kept missing, and people been saying that they heard gunshots, or maybe Doc didn't kill them. Maybe he let them off in the wild. Maybe, I'm saying maybe, who knows? Maybe he did kill them, because that guy is also a maniac. I'm just worried about humanity at this point. Like, what kind of people are there around us even, and they're getting their own shows on Netflix and people are watching it. At least we're getting memes out of it. Now I understand a lot of memes that I've been seeing on the internet just from the episode 2. I'm never gonna financially recover from this. Okay. So, jeez. Wow. Okay. So yeah, that was episode number 2. How many episodes are there? I keep hearing that there's gonna be more episodes. There's gonna be one more episode. There are 8 episodes, and we are just on number 2. And I'm already feeling like, what the fuck I'm even watching? Why the fuck I'm even watching this? What kind of people are there in this fucking world? Jeez, okay. So yeah, guys, that was it. That was episode number 2 of Tiger King. I hope you enjoyed this reaction of what the fuck is happening in this show. And also thank you for subscribing my channel. I have now 69 subscribers. And you know what that means. Nice. So yeah, that was the episode. I hope you enjoyed this show. Give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in the episode 3, which I'm probably gonna record in like an hour from now. Cause I waited like a week to watch the 2nd episode. And because I wasn't able to like recover from the first one, and just from the second one, you know, I'm like, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna watch the episode 3. Let's see what all this secret fuss is about. So yeah, that was it. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the episode 3. So yeah, take care. Bye bye. Also subscribe to my channel, guys. Bye bye.